Hey, what's going on with it once again, bros, women, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendo Sony Free 2011, and of course, Nintendo Anime Manga Guy 360, or if you follow me on Steam, SS Anime Manga Guy 360, I haven't, gave that any love in Twitch TV, same username. Haven't gave that love in a while. But yeah, anyways, I'm actually here to do a special video. As you can tell, I put myself in a different spot of the room. It's a little bit more different today because today, first time in about 4.5 years, and you people can't tell who this girl is, but I'll show her to you in a second. But today, after 4.5 years, is the first time I do a tag video. And the last two tag videos I've ever done was a really old one back in 2009. It was 08, 09. Was a singing note challenge, and then there was another one. Was kind of like the cinnamon challenge, but I think it was like what makes you Hispanic or best like Puerto Rican Mexican tag tag or whatever language. I think that's what it was. The Puerto Rican tag, Mexican Puerto Rican tag, and the singing note challenge tag. Those were the last two I ever did. I was like way back in 2008 and then 2009, maybe 2010 at the latest. And it's been a while, so it's been like maybe 4.5 years since I've done this. So I'm real rusty on tags and shit because I've rarely been doing them. They're pretty much almost irrelevant on YouTube. There's not a lot of people that do YouTube tags except for like those girls. I think the makeup guru artists, the ones that are in this community. I don't know if they're still here or not. I really don't give a shit because I'm not a girl. I don't know. But anyways, let me go get my list real quick and we can get this started. Oh, and shout out to this chick right here. Any people don't see her, hopefully you could get a good shot at that. Camera focuses. Johnee626, aka Joanna, which I actually learned about a week and a half ago. That was her real actual name. Johanna, I don't know. But yeah, I got my trusty purified drinking water right here. Let me take a sip of that before I start because it's going to be hot as fuck. Okay, I'm going to try to do this under 10 minutes too, so that way I don't waste people's time instead of 20 or 30 minutes like I've been doing for the past 2-3 years. So here we go, the first one. What or who has inspired you to do or start making YouTube videos? So there's actually 3 people that inspired me to do. There's actually 6 altogether because I'm a Nintendo Free 2011 channel. The 3 people that inspired me there was Nintendo Fangirl, the Demo Nick, and I think it was either the Sorkinus or Naranagi. They're all like Pokemon, PokeTuber Let's Players, and a lot of PlayStation Let's Players as well. So yeah, there's that. Sorry, I'm listening in the background. I thought I heard the chihuahuas barking or something. And if you do, sorry, I apologize in advance if your chihuahuas barking. I might have to do this in a 2-part video too. But yeah, yeah, there's actually 3 people that inspired me to do it. The first one on this channel, because those 3 don't count. Those are my Nintendo Free 2011 channel, which I made in 2011, obviously. The 3 people that inspired me to do this channel was real good friend of mine. It was actually even a year or 2 before I even started YouTube, 07, 08. It was a while back. Way back. It was Mr. Faded Holy Soldier. I don't know if any people don't know him. I've talked about him a few times in this channel. I mean, literally, without him, I wouldn't be doing YouTube videos at all, period. Obviously, for the first fact, he's Puerto Rican like I am, which is awesome as hell. It's definitely a plus in my book, I sound like a racist towards black and white people, I'm just saying, or Asians. But yeah, there's that little side note tidbit that's really cool. He's half Guatemalan too, but even though I'm half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, he's still Puerto Rican like I am, which is awesome as fuck. That's a plus in my book. Number 2, he does rant videos and stuff. He does a couple like Mr. Advice videos. He still does up to nowadays because he did that way back in like 2007, 2008 when I barely even heard about YouTube. Actually, I heard about it in 05, but I was way too super camera shy. I was really shy around the camera. I didn't like how my voice sounded and shit too at that time. Which a few times nowadays I'll still like kind of hesitate to hear my voice, but nowadays I'm more like, I'm a lot more tolerable with hearing my voice because back then I really hated the shit out of my voice. My voice is a lot more lower now, which is awesome. If you look at my way more older videos, my voice is still kind of high pitched when I was like 19, 20 years old back in 09, 010, 2010. It was a while back. We're 2014 now, just about 4.5, 5, 6 years ago. But still, I still get a little not camera shy, but I still kind of don't sound like how my voice sounds. I'm intolerable a lot more with it now than I did before, but it was different, So there's Faded Holy Soldier. He does a couple other videos. He used to do like a lot of video game like explanations and shit reviews, and he used to do stuff like Castlevania, Pokemon, Call of Duty, Battlefield. He did a lot of first-person shooter and like MMO games, you know. Not Let's Plays or nothing. He just like played it regularly, you know, without the Elgato or Sony Vegas or any of those, you know, HDMI shit cables that are really expensive to get, like gaming capture devices that we got nowadays. This is way before that shit even existed. It was like 2006, 07, when they barely even started coming out. I think they were only for PC at that time. I think it was 08 or 2009. I think that's when they started making video game capturing devices. But now I'm going off topic. So, yeah, there's Faded Holy Soldier. He's one of the biggest inspirations that even gave me like the courage to even do videos to show my face. You know, without him, I wouldn't have this channel. Period. Straight out, point blank. I would be still camera shy. I'll still pretty much be a pussy and shit like that. I wouldn't be able to speak my mind, and I do rants or super rants, movie reviews, alternative media, which unfortunately, I'm going to get to that in a minute. And a lot of other ones, like anime stuff, which I'm going to be doing. I do it a lot more on my Nintendo Free channel. I haven't done it a lot here, but next year, that is definitely going to change. I'm going to do a lot more. Second person inspired was Caffeine Jedi, a.k.a. Stephanie. What inspired me, what she inspired, the reason why she inspired me to do videos was because she loved a lot of Japanese anime stuff like I did. She spoke a lot of like rants about feminism and shit like that. She also spoke a lot about like society issues and everything, and what we can do to like prevent like disasters from happening and everything like that. And she was really good translator. She's a really fun comedian chick. She's really, really cool. She's awesome. She's amazing. Highly suggest you subscribe to her channel. Without her, once again, it's another person that gave me the courage, you know, inspiration to do videos, you know. So definitely big shout out to Stephanie if you're watching this. I highly doubt if she is, because she's got about 20,000 subscribers now. She's a pretty big channel. She's small but not really huge, but she's really awesome. She still takes a lot of time and dedication to reply to a lot of her people that comment on her videos. She actually did a Draw My Life video this morning, soon as after like I did this video. So shout out to Caffeine Jedi. She's really fucking cool. Really a lot in the Legend of Korra and shit. But yeah, definitely check her shit out. She's really awesome as fuck. Who else am I thinking of? Oh yeah, there was another person too. I'm trying to think who it was. Portugal2781, he was cool. A.K.A. his name's Portugal Returns now. He's kind of like how Faded Holy Soldier was, because him and Faded used to do a lot of like videos and stuff together. He was a really chill, calm, cool, beefing guy, down to earth and everything. But yeah, other than that, another reason he was cool, he did a lot of video collaborations with Faded Holy Soldier. They both live out in New Jersey. That's why they're really cool people. Really awesome, spectacular people, by the way. Real good stuff, you know? Oh yeah, sorry about that. I was losing my train of thought. Yeah, there's a couple other people out there. They were really awesome. I could go on, but I'm going to get to the next question, which is, how long have you been on YouTube, and have you had any other channels? And that's a big-ass fucking question. I had about 12 or 13. That, excluding the ones I've only done videos on, probably like 4 or 5 of those out of the 15 I've had. And that's a lot of people too, you know? That's a lot of channels, excuse me, not people. What the hell am I saying? But yeah, there's that. And what else can I say? You know, I'm sorry if I'm losing. I just woke up like an hour and a half ago, so I'm a little sleepy. Okay. Okie dokie. Anyways. Yeah, those are the 3 people inspiring me to do videos. And the second one, how long have I been on YouTube, and how long... I actually been on YouTube a long time. It was way back in 2005, since YouTube even began as a beta site. But I didn't start making videos till 2008. Actually, it was like 2007, I made like 3 MySpace videos, and I connected them to YouTube. They didn't go so well, so I completely took that channel down because it was crap. I was extremely disappointed in myself. Plus, I was a newbie. I was a noob at making YouTube videos, you know? Oh, no. Shout out to my haircut. Shout out to my barbershop on Viva la Mi Gente de Casa Barbershop. Those guys are awesome as hell. I'll put their link down below, their Facebook page. Yeah, they make really good bad faded haircuts and shit like that, so check their shit out. Forgot to let you guys know that. Fuck me. So yeah, there's that. And as far as many YouTube channels, I'm not even going to go to every single 15 channels that I have, but the 5 I've ever done YouTube channels on, videos, was Zekron Free 2011, or 2012. This one, obviously, Criticism Guy 2009. Two other ones, which was, they both got unfortunately deleted. Silver Timberwolf and another one, which was Mega Man Wolf. They're gone, so don't even bother trying to look those up, unfortunately. And then the last three was on Nintendo Anime Manga 360. On another one, which was what's it called? SS Anime Manga 2014. No, actually, SS Anime Manga PS4. That one didn't go very well, so I deleted that one. That one was crap. And then the last one, the Nintendo Free 2011 or Nintendo Sony Free 2011. The only three channels I still very active on when I make videos is this one right here, my Nintendo Sony Free 2011 channel, and Nintendo Anime Manga 360. Those are the only three channels I'm still very active on when I do videos. I only do videos on Nintendo Anime Manga 360 like once a month, so it's less activity over there, but I've still managed. I'm trying to do a lot of voiceover or voice acting like videos on that channel, so stay in tune for that. I might bring that over here, maybe. We'll see. Or my Nintendo Sony Free 2011 channel. We'll see what happens in the process. There was a lot of other channels that I had a long time ago, but as long as how long I've been on YouTube, I've seen this channel site change so much for the better, and then so much for the worse back in the day and up to now, because of Google and shit like that, which I'm not even going to get into that discussion because it's going to turn to a giant rant video if I get into that shit. So that's number one. Number two. Question number three. What do you see yourself, which is me, and your YouTube channel in 5 years? Oh my god. 5 years. I'm going to be fucking 31 years old. Oh my fucking god. So I'm like 25 now, so. Whew. 5 years. As far as the YouTube channel goes, it's probably going to change immensely. 3 different things that are going to be different on this channel, which I'm going to get to in the next question. But they're going to be a lot more about positivity and brightness, you know, bringing people happiness instead of depression and gloom, and like my alternative media channels have been, you know. Wasn't that good of a run. Like I said, I'm going to end that next year, 2015, if you haven't seen my last video, alright? So yeah, there's that. And where do I see myself personally in 5 years? Hopefully in another state, either Arizona, New Mexico, possibly California. I doubt it because it's expensive as hell out there. Even though I make a good amount of money, like 14, 15 bucks an hour, but still, that's still not enough to live out in Cali. You got to make at least 20, 30 bucks an hour out there, or live with some extra roommates, which I know my roommates don't want to move out to Cali, so that's another reason why I wouldn't be able to move out to California. I really don't know anyone over there in real life anymore like I used to. About 5 years ago, that was different. What other state do I see myself? Either New York, maybe New Jersey. I might end up moving out there, or maybe even Florida. I don't know. At the leastest, probably Colorado, because I know there's a lot of Hispanic, Latinos, Mexicans that actually live out there, which blew my mind about 10 years ago. I think it was like 2005, 2006, when there was Mexicans starting to move over there. So I might end up moving to Colorado. I don't know. I really don't know what the future holds. The thing is, I actually need a job. I need some kind of like, not minimum wage job, but a good ass paying job to like move out to those states, because they're expensive as fuck, especially California. Oh my god. Or like I said, I might move back to New York, because I have lived in New York upstate for a while, so I might end up moving back over there in 5 years from now. Who knows what the future holds, because I love the weather and shit, you know? Or in Florida. I heard it's really cool out there. I'm not sure if it's super expensive. I know in the beaches area it probably is, but I'm talking about like Tallahassee or Fort Lauderdale. Maybe over there, or Hollywood, New Jersey. Not New Jersey, Hollywood, Florida. South Hollywood, Florida. I don't know. But yeah, that's another thing I want to do. Another thing I really want to try to do is more voice acting, and trying to do more deviant art. Try to sell my art in 5 more years from now, make it more professional, because I've been doing a lot more artwork on fan stuff, like Pokemon stuff and zombie stuff. I want to try to turn that into a profession, maybe as a job. Possibly, you know, fingers crossed for that. That's another thing I could see myself doing 5 years from now. That's the thing I really want to try to like strive for as my goal. I would have really loved to do that in fan-made arts and stuff, or voice acting. I doubt it, because it's an extremely hard-ass industry to get into. Just like it is with regular live-action acting. I know it's extremely difficult to try to land a job at voice acting, but I really want to try to like, you know, push myself forward to try to get like a job like that, do voice acting. That would be amazing as hell. I would love that for the life of me, try to land a job like that. So yeah, that's what I see myself doing 5 years from now. That's question number, number 3. Number 4, what message are you trying to get across with your videos? That's a good question. The only 2 messages I've ever wanted to do is like, when I did super rants, I wanted to get my frustration and anger out. This was back in 2008-09, when I first started doing videos and shit. I was a very huge amateur fanboy at that time of a lot of shit, especially with video games and movies, which I am now still. Just a lot less with movies than I am with video games. I'm still a bigger fan of that, a nerd of that, than I am with movies. I still love my movies, don't get me wrong. I just had a bigger, special place in my heart for movies, for video games, than I do with movies. So yeah, there's that. And what other message I'm trying to get across? I have no clue. No, I'm just kidding. Another message I try to get across besides my rants and my super rants is, my video responses. I used to do a lot back in the day, but I tried to wake people up when I used to do my alternative videos a lot, which I'm gonna be stopping next year, unfortunately. But I'll tell you why. Try to wake people up, try to make sure that they don't get sucked into the Illuminati, the Freemasonists, the bullshit Bilderbergs, the fucking goddamn trilaterals, banksters, the asshole little dipshits that run the world, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, police state, New World Order, I try to wake people up, inside their mind and, try to get them to focus beyond their horizons, wake up from the GMO bullshit and propaganda that they show on bullshit Fox or CNN, That's another message I try to convey. Try to do as positive as I can, but unfortunately it comes out a lot more negative than positive. And that's another reason why I made this channel a long time ago, because I wanted to wake up people from the truth, tell them to buy gold and silver and coins and stuff. Try to invest into that, so that way people got enough storage if the shit hits the fan. If we hit an Armageddon, apocalyptic kind of America, United States, end up being the USSA or some bullshit like World War III shit happens. I want people to get prepared and everything. That's another big message I try to put across in my video for a couple of years. My videos for a couple of years. Actually, since 2010, because 2009, the first year I didn't really do that, or 08. So yeah, there's another message I try to put across through my channel. Alright, do people from school find your channel? Which is funny because I don't go to school. It's been 4.5 years since I went to community college, so a lot of people didn't really know about it back then, and in my high school years, I never did it at all. Well, actually, I did for 07 and 08, which was my senior year and my freshman year in college, but nobody knew about it at all, not even my closest real-life friends at that time, during that time of my life, my time period of my life. Nobody knew about it at all, period. So, no, nobody at school knew at that time, past tense, because I don't go to school anymore. As far as work, there are 2 people on my real-life job, my work, they know I do videos, and they're really cool with it. This really cool black Moreno dude I used to work with, or I still work with, he's cool as fuck with it. And this really cool Mexican, half Filipino dude, he's really awesome doing with it. He likes a lot of video games and stuff, and I think he has a small channel too, but I'll put it down in the description box below, see if I can find him anywhere. Those 2 guys are really cool. One of them is cool. She subscribed to his channel. He only got 2 subscribers. He barely started a month ago. He's really cool too with me doing videos. So if it was if the question would have been, do people from your job or work career find your channel, then it would have been yes. There's 2 people that do know that, so there's yes. But if it's from school, then no. Nobody ever knew that I did videos when I was in high school and shit, That's pretty much a quick question there for you guys there. What does your username mean? Number 6. So, and then I got one more after this. What does my username mean? Obviously, the year of my username is 2009, which is obviously the year when I established this channel, which I only had a good 1 to 5 subscribers. I was a lot more tiny than I am now, because I got 205 subscribers, which is a big accomplishment for me. I wouldn't even thought I wouldn't get in the hundreds. Usually you need about 20, 30K, maybe 50,000 subscribers nowadays, but if you got over 100 or 1,000 subscribers, you were the man back in the days. Until about 2010, 2011. That's when, pretty much, unfortunately, the YouTube changed and everything, the layout and everything. And that's when this whole site halfway went to shit. Not all the way, because I'm still on it, obviously. But halfway. Criticism guide, the reason that shit came out, unfortunately, I'm not going to get too personally deep into it, but the reason why I made that name, obviously I'm a guy. I'm the typical main, Joe Schmo on the street, average Joe on the street, guy just trying to live through life, Criticism, the reason why I put criticism guy, as like I said before, I'm not going to try to get very personal with it, because I did create that name during a very dark time period of my life when, unfortunately, the 2 personal things I will say is I kind of broke up with my ex-girlfriend during that time in 2009, and she did a few things, which I'm not going to say on camera because it is extremely fucked up. She did a few things to me that was pretty much fucking unforgettable. And I really fucking hated that shit for what she did, which I'm not going to say here, but she pretty much broke my heart and fucked it up, you know? That's all I'm going to say about that. And I criticized the shit out of her. You know, I judged her so much. I was actually going to call myself, fun fact for you guys, Judgmental Guy 2009, because I was extremely judgmental back then, instead of criticism guy. But since there's positive and negative criticism, I decided to roll with that instead. Because not all the criticism is bad. There's constructive criticism, which I actually would have named myself then, constructive criticism guy. But I didn't feel like doing that because I was extremely negative and fucked up at that time. And I smoked a lot of weed and marijuana and shit. And fun fact for you guys, the reason why I say at the end of my videos, don't drink and smoke weed at the same time, unfortunately, I had a sort of an incident a couple of years ago, which I'm not going to get into, but I did do that, and I got fucked up for about a week. On alcohol and marijuana, too. I had a hangover for about 5-6 days. Worst fucking hangover of my entire life. And I was about like 17, 18, so what made it worse when I was drinking alcohol, not just smoking weed and shit a lot at that time, and I did a shit ton of weed at that time. Oh my god. My high school and college years, I did a shit ton of marijuana. And I did I smoked and drank a lot, you know. I stopped about 3-4 years ago. I don't do it anymore, but back then I did it a lot. Thank God I got the help that I get with alcohol awareness shit and everything. I got myself a lot more clean. I'm sobered up now. That's why that whole thing, when I say don't drink and smoke weed at the same time, that's where that whole ending outro came out, you know? So fun fact for you guys there. That's the reason why I say that so much. It's probably been 20 minutes, so I'm going to try to wrap this up. And yeah, criticism guy, another reason that came out, I was real critical with my friends sometimes. Sometimes they say, oh, you're too anal, you overanalyze shit all the time, you know? Yeah, that's what I do. And then there was about 10 of them, they knew I did videos, but the other 20, which I had like about 20 real life friends at that time, almost 24. And some of them, they thought I was real anal, and others that were really cool with me doing videos. They were cool as fuck with it, but the other half, they didn't like it very much because they thought it was a white people thing or Asian people thing. Because there was a lot of white people at that time doing a lot more YouTube videos, and very few Hispanics were even around at that time. I might have been one of the few Hispanic Americans, Latino Americans, doing YouTube videos at that time, so I was pretty much brand new, you know? So that's another reason why Criticism Guy 2009, that's the whole background story of how I created that username. And of course 2009, the year that I established it in. The last one, favorite small YouTuber, I actually have 3 of them. Shout outs, I'm just going to give. Shout out to Jennifer Rich, Brian3TR, Topic Reviewer, and Caffeine Jedi, which I already told you about Caffeine Jedi. She does a lot of anime YouTube videos, a lot of feminist reviews and shit like that, rants, super rants, a couple other little comedic sketch videos. She's awesome as hell. Definitely check her out. Her name's Stephanie. She's one of the people that actually inspired me to do YouTube videos. She has about 18, 200 subscribers, but she's a real awesome chick. Subscribe to her. She's really cool. The other 2, Jennifer Rich and Brian3TR. I actually knew Brian3TR about 2.5 years. I'll get to Jennifer Rich though first. Shout out to her. She only has less than 100 subscribers. I think she's got 99 subscribers. She's a really cool chick. Actually, fun fact, which I'm not going to say, but we became actually really good friends on Facebook, ironically enough, and that was really awesome, you know. Thumbs up to her on that. She definitely deserves a lot more subscribers. She does a lot of, like, she's a small YouTube channel. She does a lot of Pokemon unboxing videos, not unboxing, but, like, blister packs, TCBMs, and she doesn't do a lot of FCBMs, but she's a really cool, awesome girl. She loves a lot of the Pokemon TCG, the trading card game. She's a really awesome, amazing person. I highly suggest you people subscribe to her. She's a really amazing person. Check her stuff out. She's worth your time watching. She's worth the subscription. Definitely give her a thumbs up and share and like her videos on Facebook and Twitter and all that. She's a boss. I just plugged in her channel too because she's a really cool, awesome, down-to-earth person. Jennifer Rich. I know she's probably watching, so what's up? How you doing, Jenny? you kind of know how my voice sounds because we talked a lot and stuff too. Yeah, so there's that. And hopefully my voice doesn't sound like too thick of a Mexican accent. You know, I'm just saying. Because you know I'm Puerto Rican too. She's really cool though, man. I was actually kind of shy when I talked to her the first time too. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay. Second one, Brian3TR, Topic Reviewer. Funny thing is, 2.5 years ago when I subscribed to him, he doesn't really talk to me very much anymore. He actually lives out here in Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada, which is really fucking crazy because he's a really cool dude. He did move out to California for a couple of months, I think from February through June, and then he came back like June 25th or July 25th. I don't know. I thought it was last month or the month before. I don't know. Because this August 1st as I'm doing this video, so I don't know if it was last month or the month before when he came back to Vegas. I never really actually met him in person. I'm not sure where he lives at. I know he actually lived around this Nellis Air Force Base area, but I've never seen him around over there. And I knew he worked at a Walgreens somewhere, and there's like 200-300 Walgreens out in the city. I don't know which one it is. Because they got 3 of them around where I live at. That's where I get my Pokemon cards and shit for cheaper instead of Target or Walmart. But yeah, fun fact for you there. Or tins. That's why I got those Superior tins from too. Just in case, Jennifer Rich, if you're watching, that's how I got those Superior tins. Those 2 that I opened last time. Not the Greninja one. That one I got from a card shop. And yeah, Brian 3TR, he's a really cool person. He does mainly a lot of PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, like video game reviews. And he does really awesome, amazing, over the top, over the freaking hill, literally outside of this world. Really awesome, very professionally well done, handcrafted, handmade movie reviews. He does way better movie reviews than I ever do, and I'll probably ever do in my entire life. He's got over like 1,100 subscribers. He's a really cool person. Definitely check his stuff out. He's amazing. One of the few people I've been watching his channel anymore, because I mostly go on my Nintendo Freak 2011 channel. I'm a lot more active over there than I am over here nowadays. Unfortunately, as sad as that is, but I still care about you guys. Don't get that twisted. And it's probably been about 30 minutes since I've been doing this video. Oh, he does 2 other videos as well. He does like top 5 videos. He just started doing, and the people's questions. Really good segment for him to like, you know, connect and like reply to his subscribers and stuff like that. He usually does it on Facebook and Twitter now. He doesn't talk to me very much anymore, unfortunately. But Brian, if you're out there watching, thank you very much for the subscription, man. Because I know he's still subscribed to my channel. So, how you doing, Brian? What's up? Hope everything is positive in your life besides YouTube and maybe off of YouTube in your real life. Hopefully, it's really good. And that's all I have to say about that. And 3 other shout-outs, like I said, the inspirations that made me want to do YouTube videos: Fade, Holy Soldier, Catfine Jada, and Portugal 2781, a.k.a. Portugal Returns. He's a cool guy too. Him and Fade do a lot of videos together, so they're cool. But that's the 7 YouTuber tag that I wanted to, you know, make for a while. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. So like I do say, is what it is, ain't what it ain't. See you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. See you soon. See you around. Peace out, ladies. Goodbye. We'll talk to you guys next time. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective, and I will talk to you guys later, alright? Peace out. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm gone. See you later. See you guys soon. Be safe. Be easy. All that good shit. And I will see you guys next time, alright? Deuces. I'm out of here. Goodbye. And I'll talk to you guys soon. See you around, and take care, everybody. Peace out. Later. And goodbye.